It's Sunday night, lights on and vibes high. SvS on the clock is officially clocked in.
From bars to buzzer beaters, this is the first ever mashup of music, performance, and sports highlights. Your host T-Rex is bringing the energy.
This is Song vs. Song, where music meets competition. SvS Nation, what's good? I am your host, T-Rex, and welcome to On the Clock, episode 7. It's the final week of the regular season, y'all. I cannot wait for the playoffs. Cannot wait. The road to the playoffs ends right here. By the end of the night, we'll know exactly who's in the bracket and who's going home. The top 2 seeds are already locked in, but the rest of the playoff spots still wide open. And we're going to get to it. We're going to bring on our judges for today. And let's see how they are doing. How y'all doing tonight?
Hey.
They waving. And,
Hey. What's popping?
It's my birthday, and I expect for every artist to show out tonight because bless me with that that song that's gonna do what it do for me.
Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, 10 Carat. She just turned 22 years old today.
Yes. Happy birthday to the queen.
Yes, indeed. But yes, we have 5 matchups to close out the regular season. I just want to know y'all quick thoughts. How have y'all enjoyed this season so far?
I've enjoyed it. It's actually a first experience for me. So it was different. I've never really, I'm first of all, I'm definitely a sports fan. I'm Patriots all day, so don't play across the board. I'm from a home of a winning team, Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox, yes. So, and I love music. So to actually be able to incorporate the two into a championship and a challenge is dope for me. So, I'm excited, and I can't wait for today. I'm ready to see who's gonna be in the finals. I'm excited.
Me too.
I absolutely loved it because of the fact that when it all boils down to it, the indie artist is the underdog. I mean, they are the ones that are trying to get to where they hear what they hear on the radio and what they hear in the clubs and the this and that. So with me, like when it comes down to the indie artists, I love listening to indie music. These artists have done their thing. I mean, I'm excited for them. I'm excited for what's next, and I've enjoyed the heck out of it. So, like, big shout out to everyone that has been on the Song versus Song as we lead up to the playoff and the silver night.
Absolutely. We have Delivery by Murder. We have Song Quality by Shandi, and 10 Carat is filling in for Mr. Conversation EJ for Radio Readiness, and I will serve as the official. But we're going to go ahead and get this kicked off. We have match number 1. This is pretty much the heavyweight preview of what could be the championship down the road with the current number 1 in the regular season, P The Emcee versus TCB Domino. We have P The Emcee. He's bringing his new track called Christopher Shakur, and TCB Domino bringing Wig Out. So we're going to check out these tracks, and we'll get the judges to judge them.
You'll see. They got us all lost. We all lost. Yeah. Instead of learning about the Holocaust when I was in class, I was in the harbor all costs. Staff full of nobodies. We're the teachers. They don't understand their own faith, but they preaching. The same savage shit that they was teaching when they was telling us we savages. Are you reaching what I'm saying? What I'm reaching for? What you gathering? We don't even know how to hunt or to gather sons. Have no connection with their fathers. Run from the police in the streets.
jumping like a trap house. Be gone tomorrow, going somewhere different, cause I know how folks run their damn mouth. Keep your mouth shut unless you want some people to come see about the ones you care about. Laid up with an AXSR, pick your ass off from way out. I'm just letting you know. Fuck around, find out, lose your dome. The man for the work's high, but the price real low. 21 for the bird, boy, that shit gon' go. Give your ass 2 if you give me 4. When you got the work, bitches never get slow. If your girl smokes dope, I'll buy that hoe. Just better be easy. Got some motherfuckers out here still trying to be me. All they do is talk shit, but they can't beat me. Real motherfuckers open up.
All right, judges, you are on the clock. We're going to start with Delivery first by Murder.
So first I'm gonna start with TCB Domino. I'm confused. There was a lot of cursing in that one.
Yes.
TCB, I'm kind of shocked. We knew this was the final, so I'm mad that I even have to give you the number that I'm giving you because of what was going on in the song. But I'm gonna land him at a 7. P The Emcee, dope. Love everything about it. Your lyrics, I like that it wasn't even too much going on in the background with the instrumental. So very dope song. So I'm gonna give him a 9.9 on that one. And if I had to give it to anybody, of course, it's going to P.
Okay. We have Shandi.
All right.
Quality.
Okay, so for TCB Domino, I like the song, but I definitely agree. Cursing, I think we too far in the game, as far as with the cursing. So it definitely should have been radio ready, as far as what it added in for that, as far as with that. Um, P The Emcee, I also liked yours as well. I did notice a little bit of cursing again in this week's song as well. Um, but if I was to choose between who I liked this week or who I felt came a little harder this week, I am gonna go with P The Emcee. But he's gonna get an 8 from me this week, P The Emcee. And then as far as with TCB Domino, as far as with the cursing, I'm gonna definitely have to deduct points on that. So it's gonna be a 6.5 for me this week.
Okay. And we have the lovely 10 Carat. It's her birthday. It's her birthday for radio readiness. You on mute.
See, I'm gonna start with P The Emcee. P The Emcee, I did catch that curse word, but because of how that curse word slid in, radio might let that go. But when I'm saying this right here, make sure that when you all are recording, get a clean version of your record as part of your session. As part of your session, just make sure you get a clean version and get it edited while you're there. Because I did hear that curse word. I look for all of that. Like, I'm very keen on that. But other than that, like, pretty dope record or whatever on this record right here, would have gave you an 8. Only thing I'm gonna say is this: the tempo of that record. I mean, true enough, like, whatever FM radio stations more than likely won't play that. And the reason why, because it doesn't fit into the realm of what they're actually playing. But I know an internet radio station would. So therefore, I mean, big shout out to you. Also, TCB Domino. Now you just, like, I get what you know what I'm saying? And like I said over and over again or whatever, and I'm going to say it to you. When you all are in there recording, get you a clean version, because that's hurting so many artists that I'm seeing right now, because they don't have radio ready songs, kid-friendly songs, stuff like that. You could take a song that got a lot of cursing in it, and it could still be kid-friendly if you edit it and do what you need to do. But I know for a fact, they no way they're going to play that on the radio. But and I couldn't play it on the radio, you know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, I'm giving you a 7. So of course, P The Emcee would have been my top today. But big shout out to both of you guys, dope records, and ass, yeah, I can say ass every now and then on FM radio. So y'all know that, yeah, they let that slide. But in the same sense, yeah, but big shout out to both of you guys.
Yes, and I definitely agree with you all as far as the 5-point deduction is not being radio ready due to the curse words and everything. And they probably flexing their muscles because they know they both going into the playoffs. So they were like, oh, what the heck? We just give you some explicit sounds. But just remember, especially if you're trying to get your stuff on the radio, like 10 Carat said, Murder said, and also Shundi, that it has to be clean. You want to be happy as clean as possible. Do what the rappers used to do in the 90s. They had filler words. Instead of saying the F word, that they had another word that they would say that kind of would sound similar or whatever, but just be mindful of that, especially if someone come knocking on your door and say, hey, I want that track right now. And you might not have time to have it ready. That's why when you're in the studio, get it done, get your service packs together, your instrumentals, your acapellas, your clean version, your dirty version, or whatever. So that way you have all that stuff done. So definitely agree with y'all on that. But moving along, we have match number 2, man. I'm telling you, I'm excited about this one too, because we have the MVP of last week, number 3, RBTO, going against Michael Marshall. And I'm looking forward to this. RBTO, he's knocking on y'all door, and he could end up being the winner of this whole thing. So he's definitely a threat. And also Michael Marshall, shout out to him. He has put in a lot of work throughout the entire season, and definitely salute to you, Chi-Town. That's my hometown, so definitely a shout out to you too. And so we're gonna play "Breathe" by RBTO, followed by Michael Marshall. So let's check it out, and we'll be right back.
Articulate art sparks an infinite dark, living it, delivering the river in deliverance, and disappear equation of equivalence. Quote the diligence, it's no coincidence. The influencer sense the seeker, set the sense. Amelia said it sends you deeper, like a believer. Don't have to love her, but you'll never leave her. See where the friction is where the fiction is. Picture my diction, precision as a depictionist. My flow addiction, indigenous, perfected incisions. My breath flexing the rhythm, natural, intricate, factual, intimate. The best example of actual bliss, trapped in abyss, traveling infinite. Eternal life when you give into it. That's why I flip the script, spit fire, no Gaia, Gaian, fly attire. Stay high, looking up to the skies that I admire. No blindness.
This feels like I'm driving down Lakeshore Drive with a beautiful thing by my side. Rush hour, baby, and it's driving me crazy that I'm stuck in traffic with you. I just wanna get you all alone, make you scream and moan while I make sweet love to you. It's rush hour, baby, and you driving me crazy that I'm stuck in traffic with you. I'm just trying to get you all alone, make you scream and moan while I make sweet love to you. Listen, she wanna be my Miami mommy. Sunshine, she a baddie, never been a thotty. I'm popping wheelies on the yellow Kawasaki. My attitude is mellow, I could be a little cocky. Just try and stop me, just try and stop me. I let you borrow my style, you a carbon copy. I'm probably with the baddest woman, Ronda Rousey. On the planet, only take a minute to arouse me.
All right, judges, you are on the clock. We have Murder coming up first.
Okay. So RBTO, definitely one of my faves. Something was going on with the intro and the beginning of the song, and I'm gonna let 10 Carat tap in on that portion of it. But overall, it's the wordplay for me. It's lyrically, you got the boom 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 boom, you got to boom 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 boom, pull the guns out. So I'm gonna get my boy a 10 definitely on that. Mike Marshall, again, I'm gonna let 10 Carat tap in on what you need to do as far as that song go, but lyrically, definitely a step up from last week. So I'm gonna give you an 8, and of course this goes to RBTO.
Okay. We have Shundi up next.
My scores, I'm gonna kind of leave the same for both. I know I heard both songs before previously. For RBTO, definitely. As far as with the sound quality, I love your sound. Like I said, how good you sound on the rhythm when you're definitely, being lyrical. I love that about you. Your sound is very unique. So when it comes to that, of course, my score is that with what I gave you at that, which was a 10. And then for Michael Marshall, I'm gonna also leave my score the same as well regarding that song. That I gave you as well. So as far as between who this week in reference to both of you guys, I'm gonna go with RBTO, but both of you guys songs is definitely good.
Okay. Radio Readiness 10K
Yeah,
birthday.
today I'm filling in for Mr. Conversation, so I ain't gonna go deep into, but thank goodness these records have been, distributed again. But RBTO, of course, this record is radio ready, and I definitely would play it on radio. With Michael Marshall, I'm gonna say the same thing I said last week because I gave you a 5.5 last week because I remember everything. One thing about them indie artists, babe, I'm gonna remember what the heck going on. But with that being said, like I said, the elementary rhymes or whatever, and the this and that, and it had the potential. If you do what you need to do to that record, like I told you last week, clean that record up, do what you need to do, get that all that stuff, whatever, it will be radio ready. So with that being said, of course, my score wouldn't change from that record. I gave you a 5.5 and it wouldn't change any more, any less because of it's just not ready for radio yet. But big shout out to you guys. I can't wait to see what's gonna go on in the near future. So like big shout out to you guys.
Absolutely. I really don't have anything to say. Y'all said everything that needs to be said. So we're moving on to match number 3. We have number 8, Lady of Soul versus Best Slim Ever. Man, they fighting for a playoff position. Of course, you see right now Best Slim Ever is at number 6. But if Lady of Soul can bring the heat, we could have her in the playoffs. And so we're going to check out these 2 tracks. Lady of Soul, I Remember, and Best Slim Ever with Grind. Let's check these out.
Yes, I remember, baby. Oh, yes, I do, baby. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, the way you hold me. Oh, I can't forget it. Oh, yeah. Best Slim Ever. Okay.
Grind, see your grind. Boys for the street, don't smile. Grind, see your grind. Boys for the street, don't play. Grind, grind.
Up my eyes red, my nigga morning. Cause the bars are foray whenever I'm laughing. And the Cuban girl, huh? That's a child's play. Then I just plays the keys, nigga, like a child's way. Overkilling the adrenaline, will never cease. Spend 100 couple G's, I'm some new kicks. You boys cause hammer time whenever you speak. Mr. Magic, he performs, nigga, with no ranks. I'm prey on his predators. Like eats lambs. The boy so gutter, so whenever he jams, it leaves cash on your body like a school stab.
All right, judges, you are on the clock. Match number 3, starting with Murder.
So I have a question. We heard this song from Lady Soul already?
No, I don't think so.
No, we haven't heard this song. Okay. It's reminding me of one of the other songs that we heard.
Yes, had the same cadence. Yes.
Okay. All right. And then Best Slim Ever. I'm actually gonna start with him. This was a new song for him too, or is this a repeat? Because I felt like I heard this also. This is a new song.
This is a new song as well.
Okay. So Best Slim, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you last week. We gotta get that auto tune in the right key. Because it's throwing me off in what you're saying. So I'm going to give you a 6. And Lady of Soul, I am going to give a 7, and it's gonna go to her. I don't have too much feedback with Lady of Soul. It's definitely reminding me of one of the other songs that I heard. I don't know which week it was, but it's giving me the same thing. So I'm not gonna go too much on what I had said to you before, but just make sure you're sticking to the raw voice. That's all.
Okay, song quality, Shandi.
For Lady of Soul, as always, your voice is always unique on any record. I feel as though on this one particular, probably need to have your vocals probably turned down a little bit more on this record. And as far as, just the love ballads, I think that you do very well with those. I'd be interested in hearing what you sound like in reference to switching it up a little bit and doing something a little differently. But for me this week, I'm going to give you a 6.5. And as far as for Marshall, I'm going to give you a
That's Slim.
My bad. So for Slim, for this song, it really wasn't one of my favorites this week. In reference to what I've heard from you, I kind of felt a little confused as far as with the sound quality of the song and what kind of emotion, in reference to gravitating to this one this week. So in reference to that, I'm gonna give you a 6. Between you and Lady of Soul this week, I'm going to go with Lady of Soul.
Okay. Radio readiness, 10 carat. You on mute?
Y'all, I'm hitting the button and it didn't even go nowhere. But I'm gonna go with Lady of Soul first. Because of the way this song is recorded, of course, you know what I'm saying, I already know the situation, but nonetheless, I still have to, let you know that it definitely couldn't be on FM radio. It could be on internet radio if you find someone that decides to say, okay, I'm gonna, mess with Lady of Soul and play this for her, and get her spins on internet radio. They would definitely do that. FM radio wouldn't play it. And I do know that. But with that being said, like I know what's what with you or whatever, but I'm giving you a 7 on this record. Best Slim Ever. For me, this record right here represents hip hop. I love this record. I would definitely play you on my radio station. I would definitely even try to push it to other sister stations that I know that will play this record. On this record right here, radio readiness, I'm gonna give you a 9.5. And that's hard on the yard for me because of the fact that, but I know this will blend in with what's going on in today and all of that. Is radio ready. Big shout out to you. So of course y'all know this week right here with this right here, radio readiness, of course, it's Best Slim Ever.
Yes, indeed. And I agree as well. So we're going to move on to the next one, which is match number 4. We got 2 heavy hitters as well. We have Sophia Cherie. She's at the number 4 spot, holding on, versus number 7, Kelda Music. Sophia's trying to lock in her position, but Kelda, She's still trying to sneak into the playoffs. So I see this as a very good matchup between the two. We have Sophia Cherie with Step Out, and we have Kel the Music with Club Song. So let's check out these two tracks, and we'll be right back.
Loud extra.
This song. Yeah, I was trying to play the wall. That shit didn't work at all. Then I was on the floor shaking my drum. This club was jumping. I mean, everybody was grinding and bumping. The DJ had this lit.
Gotta talk about this, my favorite club song. It's smacking every time it come on. I black out cause I got my drunk on. We gonna talk about this, my favorite club song. Gotta talk about this, my favorite club song. It's smacking every time it come on. I black out cause I got my drunk on. We gonna talk about this, my favorite club song. Get your bits out and your kicks out. Get your ice out, bring your whips out. Balls by the bar out, take your cash out. Ladies, cleavage out, make your ass bounce. DJ, turn it up, cause I'm so fine. Number one diva, now it's showtime. She a hustler, don't need your cosign. Like a wrestler, I'ma hit you with a clothesline. Bitch, you need it, you got invisible underwear. Why you at it, take some scissors to your tummy hair. Hella makeup, your face look like gummy bears. And I know trapping hoes usually come in pairs.
All right, judges, you are on the clock. We're gonna start with Murder first.
This is an interesting this was an interesting one. This was very interesting. My girl Sophia, you know, I can relate, you know, always to what she's coming with. She's bringing that real raw R&B back. You know, that definitely gave me a 702 vibe. Y'all remember 702? Get it together, like yes, that's what I was getting from that. So you know, I got to land her with a 10. Kelda had me all the way. You had me all the way. Them two curses. This would have been a tie. This would have been a 10 for 10 right here. Like honestly, I really was shooting for your 10 on this one, but I gotta take those points away. So it's a 9. I'm not going lower than a 9.5, guys. I can't even do lower than a 9.5 because I can hear. I'm sorry, 10 Carat. I gotta step into this, but I could definitely hear this on the radio. Like this was definitely another one of those boppers that I can be like, okay, then like even my kids would have been in the background bopping to this, you know. So 10 for Sophia, 9.5 for Kelda, and it goes to Sophia.
Okay, we're gonna move on to Shandi.
For Sophia, I definitely like this song. Again, you know, as far as the sound quality, your voice always sounds very well. I feel like on this record, whatever they kind of did in certain key points of the song pertaining to your vocals, I would suggest have it cleaned up a little in reference to that. But as far as the song and the energy behind it, I loved it. Definitely memorable in reference to the record. And then for Kelda, I definitely like this one as well. I can definitely see this one, you know, being a very, very catchy song for others as well. This was also a memorable record. I also still like how you still bring in the attitude in this record as well, as far as with the confidence. So between both of you guys this week, I'm gonna go with Sophia. I definitely feel like you deserve a 10 on this one this week for sure. Feel like it leveled up from last week. And then as far as Wakelda, I do also feel like you have elevated as well this week. So I am gonna give you a 9.5 this week as well.
Okay, we're gonna move on to radio readiness with 10 Carat.
One thing I'm gonna say about radio readiness, see, the thing is the clarity, the mixing, the mastering, and all that plays a big part in it being played on radio. And we're shooting for FM radio, not just internet radio. We're shooting for those P1 and those P2 stations. Google what a P21 and a P2 station is if you all are on here listening. So with that being said, like Sophia Cherie, definitely could see this on radio, but it definitely needs, a little bit more stuff going on with it, tweaking and all that stuff. I mean, I don't want to even go into depth with what I would normally say, but with that being said, the mixing and the mastering or whatever, it plays a big part. But I would have gave you an 8.5 on I am giving you an 8.5 on this record. Kill the Music. I love this record. It puts me in the mind of kind of like that Let Me Blow Your Mind by Eve. Even though it sounds more updated, it kind of puts me in the mind of that. So I really appreciate this record. Only thing I'm going to say is, the things that need to be done with this record, the mixing and the mastering and all this stuff, by both you all being, this, even though that's a hip hop record or whatever, and yes, he cursed and it took away from, but I can't take those points away because it's not my job to do so. So with that being said, I definitely will play both of these on radio, and I give them both of you all an 8.5 this week on radio readiness.
Yes, indeed. And I just want to say that both of those songs and both of these artists are definitely a bop. And I like the elevation that you all showed against each other. Just from the beginning, from week 1 to week 8, you could tell and hear the maturity of how these artists have grown, and especially from Sophia. She came in week 2. I know Kelda been apart since week 1, but you could just hear the elevation of both of the artists. So definitely a salute to you both. We're moving on to match number 5, which is the last battle of the regular season. I'm kind of sad about this with the regular season ending. I have enjoyed this entire process. We have number 5, Ask Andy versus King Sasa, and fighting for playoff chances right now. Ask Andy is in the playoffs, but King Sasa, if he can score big on this, he might can slide into the playoffs. So we're going to be checking out both of their tracks. We got Ask Andy with 87, followed by King Sasa with Dominoes. So let's check these 2 tracks out. We'll be right back.
I see myself walking down the street, plastic smile so incomplete, special feelings burning deep inside, no place to run, nowhere to hide, driving through New York State, I need someone who can relate, and in a second I left you standing there. I'm scared to show my feelings 'cause they hit me so fast. I wanted to tell you what you've done to me,
Cali got the shit in tune. Yeah, what you talking about? Where's that? Show me the money, nigga. Better be your honeys, nigga. I don't even care if it's the 20s to 50s. Show me the figure. Bring some in this bitch. I don't care, just show me the figure. Name him in this bitch. I'ma show you how we pull them triggers.
All right, Judge, this is our last regular season matchup of the year. Murder, you are on the clock.
So, ask Andy. I understood his storyline. I don't know. I have this thing about screaming at me with music. That kind of sets me back a little bit. But good job, Andy. This was a good song. I know this is kind of out of my lane. I'm just gonna jump into it a little bit. But I could definitely see this on a sitcom, like Friends. You know how they play, intros to the beginning of the shows. Like I could definitely see this on that. So I'm gonna give you a 7.5 on this one, Andy. And as far as King Za, I'm gonna give you a 7.5 as well because I actually like this one. So I'm gonna give you a 7.5. And if I had to give it to someone, I'm giving it to X Andy.
Okay. Moving on to Shandi. Song quality.
All right. So for Ask Andy, I believe we heard this one before. And like I said before, I did like this one. So my tweaks were still basically the same in reference to that. And then same thing for King Sasa. Didn't we hear this before as well? I want to say another one of your records as well. So my score is kind of still the same on both. As far as with you guys being between each other this week, who I like the most in reference to what's most memorable between the both of you, I'm actually gonna go with King Sa for my vote for this week.
Okay. Radio Readiness 10 Carat. Birthday lady. You on mute again?
I mashed the button. I guess it ain't quick going over quick enough for something. I mashed it again. But I'm gonna go with go first. I'll start with X Andy. X Andy. The only thing about this record is there's a part of this record that had dead air. Therefore, if it was going on radio, I might get flagged for dead air because it kind of like went down in silence for just a teeny bit. And of course, on radio, that can't happen even in general. So with this record, of course, I didn't judge you on Radio Readiness the last time. I'm going to give you a 6.5 on this record because that right there would get my radio station flagged. Dope. I mean, it's a dope record, but a dead air part, I would get that fixed. King Sazan. Yes, this is a record we've heard before, whatever. But I would get another mix on it so it can go on FM radio. Internet radio will play it all day long because they mess with you. You see what I'm saying? Or they're trying to do what they need to do or whatever. But FM radio wouldn't play that. And it's because of what's going on with that record. But with that being said, I'll give you a 7 on that record. This week, radio readiness wise. And of course, King Zaza, yeah. You got it. Y'all better come on with it for the next few weeks because of if you go on to the next round, all I'm going to say is come on with it.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Wow, man, we have gone through a whole regular season. And it just seemed like it just started for real. Like I really haven't.
I'm kind of sad.
Yes. I'm sad too. This is a great ride. This is definitely worth the experience and time. And I know I keep beating a dead horse when I say this. I see the maturity and the evolution of an artist, true artist development. We have seen a lot of improvement from most of the artists that have been part of this brand. And I definitely give a thanks to Murder, Shandi, 10 Carat, Mr. Conversation, EJ, for being part of this. Are there any comments y'all would like to make before I give the final regular season results for tonight?
I'm gonna just say congratulations. You know, all of the artists who were in the competition. You know, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? To actually get out, to put your music forward, to be in a competition with someone, not knowing what the outcome is, to taking the constructive criticism that we've been giving you guys, to actually applying it, and us actually seeing you guys' growth. You know what I mean? Is amazing. So congratulations, 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 congratulations.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
also
definitely
say
want to
this.
say. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Go on,
Ken. Go
baby.
ahead.
Go ahead on,
Okay,
baby.
so I'm just short with it. I just want to say congratulations to y'all. Y'all ain't quit. Y'all kept going. So hats off to y'all, man. For real, proud of y'all.
And I mean, I want to say the same thing because when people don't realize that when it comes down to competitions and things like this is like your quote unquote, like the American Idol, like your this, like your that, and whatever. And you have to keep going or whatever. So just seeing that you all hung in there, just seeing that you all are progressing on, just seeing that you all are serious about what you're doing. That for me, the seriousness of what you all doing, that for me speaks volumes. So big shout out to all of you all. We don't know who's gonna make it to the, the super mic, and I mean the silver mic, and the this and this and that. But I definitely am excited for all you all. Good luck and congratulations.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And thank you, judges. Thank you for being part of this experience. I'm about to read the results right now. As you see, that is the current playoff seeding right now, but that could definitely change due to tonight's score. Starting with the first matchup, we have P The Emcee. He defeated TCB Domino 20.9 to 19.7. Match number 2, RBTO defeated Michael Marshall 37.9 to 20.6. On our third one, we had Lady of Soul defeating Best Slim Ever 26.2 to 25.8. Moving to the fourth one, we had Sophia Cherie defeating Kel the Music 38.5 to 26.2. And the final regular season matchup of this season, Ask Andy defeated King Sasa 30.2 to 22.6. And so that is our regular season results. And now we are moving on to an exclusive interview with our number 1 and number 2 seed. We got TCB Domino and P The Emcee in the building. How y'all guys doing tonight?
What up? What up?
How you doing?
Doing all right, man. Yeah, I'm
Doing good.
maintaining.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
No
yes,
complaints, man.
indeed. Yes. First of all, I want to say congratulations to you two. You are the top 2 seeds going into the playoffs. So definitely congratulations. That just show the consistency that both you all had throughout the season. And we definitely are happy that you have made it this far. Domino, I want to start with you first. You have been pretty dominant all season. So how does it feel being the number 1 seed going to the playoffs and kind of having a target on your back?
Shit, man. Deal with it. I got plenty of songs, man. I just really do this. I really just do this for therapy. I was about to cuss, man. I know y'all don't like to cuss.
Oh,
but I don't, man. I just do this just to kind of, I don't know. You already know, T-Ray. I don't really be getting on no lives and stuff, man. You know what I mean? I be a little awkward, a little shy, a little nervous.
Yes. I understand. P The Emcee, you defeated the number 1 seed in the regular season. Now you going into the playoffs. So what is your mindset heading to the playoffs, knowing that you have defeated TCB Domino in the regular season?
I mean, I'm honestly just grateful to be a part of the situation. Shout out to my cousin LaShawn. That's who alerted me of y'all situation. When I guess I've been she had tried to get me a part of it since you first started. So shout out to my cousin LaShawn. I'm just grateful to have some songs we heard on some different platforms. A lot of the music that I get to choose from songs that are already out right now. The motion that I had been moving on musically really wasn't based off the radio, so I really wasn't putting out radio
I
songs
feel that. I feel
or
that.
jingles. And I honestly appreciate the criticism too, because I never really, once you start down that path so long, you don't really realize how many songs you have not really prepared for radio. I make I like to consider myself to have the widest range that I've, in my opinion, like I have a wide range of sounds that I like to bring. And it's really just for I just wanted to be ate by people who love music and like moments. I really like creating moments. That's really what my goal be with songs, is just to create moments that attach to you, that you feel, that you take something from every time. And
Right.
and give you different, different ways to ingest it. But I really wasn't doing it with radio in mind. And this platform has definitely opened my eyes to like just to that, I never thought I had been moving without it so long. I never thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So
Can I say something real quick?
Oh yeah,
yes, sir, bro.
absolutely.
Sophia, you right down the road from me. We got to link up in the studio, straight up. We got to link up. Lady of Soul, I want you on the track so bad, girl. I love Lady of Soul, boy. I was sitting on here smiling whenever they're playing Lady of Soul, boy. RBTO, he go hard, man. I like RBTO, man. He different. He cool, man. And shit, P, ooh.
Oh, you good?
I rock with you, man. Like, I rock with you, man. Shit, you
Nah,
right there in
same.
Philly.
Nah, what's been. I feel like honestly too, bro. That's why I said I definitely understand trying to give it a sports
I don't care,
competition
man. I don't
feel.
care if I win this shit or not, man.
Yeah,
I'm
but that's
glad
what
I
I was gonna
linked up
say.
with y'all.
I feel trying to give it a sports competition feel, but honestly, it feels going into it damn near feels more family. Like it feels
Yeah,
more
bro. Really.
like gang, like oh that's the gang. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to like Ask Andy. I think Ask Andy's element that he puts like to it is crazy. Like it's so it shows the originality. It helps show the originality of every other artist in the group to me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he sets the pace with originality, and then it allows you to see how distant everybody thing
He's got
is. So
that
I respect
grunge,
that.
man. Like that grunge. I really
But it
like the
just helps
style.
me hear everybody else's thing openly without bias. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I appreciate that.
I wanted to hear old
Absolutely.
buddy stuff that got mad, man. Like in the beginning.
Yeah,
I wanted to hear him, man. Like what's his name?
now I'm gonna be honest though, TCB, bro. You are by far like um I don't like to use the term impressive, but like real life, like it's impressive. Like the way you kind of attach these songs, and like I really respect like the artistry, how you really like I wasn't expecting times when you got really, you know what I'm saying, on certain
Bro,
songs, like
like
man.
last week, man, that was just like something to battle with addiction, you know what I mean? Like really talking about from my standpoint. Lessons learned. I did that for my kids. Actually, that new Eminem CD, what was that one? Temporary. That song Temporary. We had the video at the wedding. That kind of inspired me, but his was more morbid. So I wanted to make mine a
Yeah,
little, because I got babies, you know what I'm saying? So I want my babies to
same,
be able to
same.
listen to it on that Lessons Learned and that 10 Toes Down, just some stuff I was going through. Kind of still
Nah,
going
well,
through, but
hey,
Hmm.
it comes through, and I want you to know, like I heard you, and that's what I was trying to say, man. It doesn't feel like I don't feel like I'm going to war or anything with each round. I honestly just feel like the gang is getting their songs heard, and TCB he had reached out I think on his own like way beforehand, and
hey, RBTO might whoop both our asses though, boy. Look, he hard. Look, RBTO, boy.
going crazy.
He going crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't feel no way, man. I listen to everybody's opinion, and I respect that music is gonna be subjective, because it be times I'll be like, man, like that's the ear that got a 10. I don't ever feel no way when they get a 10. I'll be like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad that they got another ear or another fan or someone that can relate, you know what I'm saying, to what they trying to
Yes.
put out there.
Everybody got different styles and different preferences, man. It's like so
Absolutely.
one person might not like it, so someone else might like it. I feel like most of my best songs, the ones that I've really put a lot of stuff in, are really like the ones that are like some folks don't feel, you know what I mean? But my bullshit, folks love it.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't
Now,
think it's because I don't think it's bullshit. I just think the also having a good time resonates. You know what I'm saying? Like when you having a good
Makes sense.
time and you not really like what you think is bullshitting, but that's when you probably at your freest. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that resonates, man. Good
I'll talk
times
some
and good
shit now.
feelings resonate.
I'll talk, boy. Hey.
Now, with both you all have competed in the regular season, do you all also see this as a championship preview?
I must say I don't, because how this season has proven, if you're gonna do playoffs based off the actual round, then anybody stands a chance. Like it ain't really no like guarantee of how it's gonna go your way. So it's not like because my number's been high that I'll get to that round
We
and
all
it's,
winners.
Yes, yes, indeed.
What you
have a
smoking
song.
on? Boy,
Yeah.
I'm about to like mine up. Boy, hey, I just put mine out though.
I was just saying it's not necessarily that because the judges obviously play a big part in this competition.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like thus far I haven't really been able to ever really solidly lock the judges in, like, which is fine. You know, it's like I said, it's all subjective. But
Right.
there's just it seems that there's artists, even like there's artists in the competition that may not be placed as high as me, but they've been shown to get tens, and they've shown to get that they don't put in another 10 record, and I just put in something that just wasn't necessarily like, that's my hardest thing, is finding songs that's already on the platforms that I
Mm-hmm.
think is relatable for the competition.
Hey,
Like I
Sophia's.
got a bunch of songs I can stick out. Like if we could just send you drive songs, we'd go crazy in here. But but playing songs that I've already released to major platforms, I think that's the more tougher part. Like finding stuff that I feel is openly relatable, because I was just making moments. I was making moments that were relatable to me.
You
Like that
remember? You
wasn't
remember
Right.
what you was doing? Every song you was recording, don't you?
every one of them songs that
I know
played, I could tell you exactly what day, how it
Yup.
felt that moment.
What I was
Like
doing, who was
yeah,
around.
even the ones that were like Velvet Whispered is freestyle. Like it was after I don't even know if I played G Real, but G Real was the first in that session, and then Velvet Whisper came after it. And I was like, man, throw that beat on. And I just freestyled that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's the moments, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just got in an argument with my girl and hung up. I'm like, man, turn that beat on, bro. Throw that first thing on.
Okay. I
Yeah.
want to say thank you all for jumping on SVS on the clock. Where can we find you all on social media? This be the time for you to plug your social medias, or your Spotify or whatever you want to promote at this time.
Well, I'll be on everything. TCB Domino on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, probably Snap. I'm not sure. I'm on all platforms. YouTube, my main YouTube is Track County Boys Official. Because I also be part of a group called Track County Boys, and
Where's that at?
there's a lot of material on it, boy. There's some heat on that Track County Boys.
No, I mean,
what
city y'all from?
LaGrange, Georgia.
LaGrange, Georgia.
Right off 85, where Bubba Sparks from. It's like southwest of Atlanta. Right off 85.
Shout out to Bubba Sparks, man.
Yeah.
All my stuff is PTHEEMCEE. I'm on all platforms. I'm very, I respond back to everything somebody send me and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to all my people, man, that have reached out to me even through this platform. Those that have reached out to me through WhatsApp, I appreciate, like, all of the gang. I know we supposed to be at competition, but I respect all of y'all for pushing y'all and being vulnerable to, like, share your music with a bunch of people, man. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
didn't I
Some
follow you
people,
on IG?
bro, you hit me up and I respected the whole way around. Yeah,
No,
like,
I'm saying I want to make sure I got the right one.
yes, sir.
Okay, on IG, bet.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, I appreciate the opportunity, man, and yeah. So as far as the wins go, man, I look forward to hopefully figuring out some way to get a sound that y'all feel is good enough to get me to a championship. You know what I'm saying? But I respect everybody in the situation and know that everybody stands an equal chance. There's no way that I feel like I got some kind of edge or anything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I just want to say thank you all again and God bless. And I do wish you all many blessings going into the playoffs.
All right, T. Hey, take me on one of the vacations with you, man.
I got you, brother.
I want to go to NO, man. I want to go to NO.
Okay,
I
we can
got
make that
family in
happen.
Baton Rouge, man. I be down there all the time.
I want to go down
Okay.
there, man. I really feel like my target audience, like that G59 crowd, like Suicide Boys stuff. So I feel like that's more my underground. You know, so I be making music for the underground, man. It's hard to find me a little radio edit, man.
It is. That's why I
I'm
said
a
I
cuss
appreciate,
somewhere.
but I appreciate this platform because that is the hardest. Like what he just
But
said.
they right.
Yeah, finding music for a radio audience is something that I hadn't even been thinking about. I hadn't put into no way, shape, or form a thought of releasing songs about if that's gonna hit the radio. But thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, putting that in my scope.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to
Yes.
the judges for playing, all the judges, man. Shout out to y'all for even taking time to even listen to all of our songs and putting your time and energy into really critiquing. Because that was
10K
my
is my
only,
favorite judge. Oh, I love 10K.
I don't have a favorite, but
Happy
I
birthday.
appreciate this. I just hope that, like, to me, I just wanted y'all to listen to the whole songs because that's what I really went and did for all the, like, every artist on there. I didn't just play a clip. I went and listened to the song. So I just want y'all to understand, like, I appreciate you judges if y'all doing that. And it's been times they done spoke about things in songs that kind of gave me the feeling that they really listening to the whole song. So shout out to you judges, man. And yeah, man, keep it going, man. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? I should be number one though, right?
Yeah, you number one, man. You number one now.
Well, thank you all again. Thank y'all again. Y'all take care. We are about to close out this show. Thank you all so much. There you have it. The regular season is a wrap, and the silver mic round is next. Seeds 3 through 6 will battle it out, while our top seeds, which is TCB Domino and P The Emcee, will wait in the golden mic. From there, only 2 players will punch their tickets to the Super Mic Championship. It's win or go home. From here on out, the stakes have never been higher. Well, thank you all again. I am your host, T-Rex, and this is On The Clock. And remember, this isn't just music, it's a sport. See y'all in the playoffs. God bless. Peace.